Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to anyone who's just joining us. Hot off the heels of our most recent cast. Oh no, why is Stardew Valley not coming up? Oh, it's because it's changed itself to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Alright, well let me redo that real quick. Instead of doing the original, we'll add in a new one here for a game capture for Stardew Valley. Pick this one up. We'll toss it to the bottom. There we go. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Jay's on, as always. We're going to hop back into our current playthrough for Stardew Valley. This is officially episode 13 of the series. Coming off the heels of a really good E-West match there. Immediately met by Sam. Bus stop around 4 in the afternoon. Alright. See if we can't be there. Oh, I should probably close out of Heroes of the Storm, too. Don't really need to have all the games running right now. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. That's interesting. Alrighty, so what exactly do we want to do today? So we got currently in summer. We recently collected all of our star fruits and replanted down here, so we've got a while until those are back up. We have unlocked the true power of the Infinity Blade at this point. And it still has all of its updates, so we are good to go on the weapon front at least. Let's see if we can store some of this. Never mind. Yeah, we don't really need the regular speed grow. We got the deluxe stuff already, so we're kind of good there. Let's see, we had moved maple syrup into here, so that kind of makes sense. We'll actually wait until this caviar is done so we can do all 5 at the same time. Sync those up a little bit. Don't have to pay attention to them quite as often. We'll just sell a bunch of the rest of this stuff. I think we are getting pretty close to being ready to build our warp totem to the farm. Yeah, I think that's today, actually. Anybody who's watching this series all at once on YouTube is like, yes, we know. You just said that at the end of the last video. And me in real life right now, I'm like, yes, but that was like a week ago was the last time I played this game. Calm down, I'm a variety streamer. I stream a lot of different stuff. It's hard to keep it all straight. Alright. So with 10 of these, we got 10 bananas. We need 10 dragon's teeth, which we have here. And then I think the only other thing we need are like iridium bars. I don't even know how many. I'm pretty sure it's not more than 20. No, I guess we'll go find out. We'll go talk to the wizard. Let's see what he has to say about it. We have not been able to purchase the return scepter yet. I think that's what we're going to do with our next million. Or 2 million, rather. Haymaker! It's not just a Muradin, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So we're going to look for the... Yeah, so it was 10. So yeah, we can build our island obelisk and go there whenever we want now. Cool. build it down here. Put it right there. Right next to where we teleport out of. So then at some point we're also going to want to build the Desert Obelisk. So we'll want to, yeah, for that one it is 20 Iridium Bar. And, that'll be one of the things we build a bit later. Oh no! Yes, Shane. No, it's okay, buddy. Oh. That's not really controlling it. It's quite the opposite, in fact. Giving up control. You don't want to do that. I mean, I feel that. Not the drinking part, but like working and sleeping. Alright, what should we tell him? It would be a sin. I don't think that's the right answer in this situation, if I'm being honest. Decision is your own, I'm just here for you. That's a pretty good answer. Jazz needs her, you're like a father to her. Meh. There's so much to live for. That's a terrible answer. I'll be here for him. No, Kai, I think I'm taking the night off from HOTS tonight. You should take me to the hospital. I think that's a good idea, bud. Let's get you cleaned up. Poor Shane. What up, Harvey? Sorry, I can't see you behind my big top hat. Pumped his stomach and rehydrated him. Yeah. Definitely a good idea. Give him some help, man. Yeah. Always hope. Alright, well now that we're done with that. I think we'll go try out our obelisk for the first time. Poor Shane. Alright. The weather's much better here. Alright, so we're going to pull out our hot peppers here. We got a bunch of starfruits done here. Alright, so the crop order, 11 days, so it looks like we needed 16 more hot peppers to finish that. So there it is, right there. So yeah, oh no, wait, we need to harvest. Okay, we need to harvest 13 more and ship the rest of those. But yeah, these will be back up in 3 days, so we got plenty of time. Alright, so seed-wise, looks like we're going to try to put some ancient seeds in here. I don't know if I have any ancient fruit to actually do this with, and we'll see if we can get some, I don't have any more ancient fruits to make seeds with anyway right now. Make any more. I'll have to see what we want to do with any extra room we have here. We could, so have plenty of time to go down to the desert and get more starfruit seeds. Hey Odyssey, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good few days. I had a bit of a long week, but it's nice to be back home streaming again. One more day. Tomorrow's Friday. If I get my weekend and we get back to some Kingdom Come Deliverance. But I think tonight, tomorrow, we're going to do Stardew Valley. I was thinking about doing a little bit of Pokemon streaming tonight, actually, but decided I wanted to jump back into this game, ultimately. I don't usually do Thursday nights because I usually like to watch Critical Role, but I figured I could jump on a cast early at 8:30, so I watched about hour and a half of Critical Role, so I got most of that out. But then I did my cast, which was pretty good. Pretty solid stream. Really good match between a couple of E-West teams. Bull Moose Party ended up clinching it out. Do a couple nights of this, and then close out the week with a couple more of those fun playthroughs we've been doing for Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been really loving that game. Haven't gotten a lot of people watching the stream so far, but it was still a lot of fun to play. How are you doing? Let's go back. So we can actually just jump right back and forth now between the farm and the island, which is kind of neat. Not a fan. Let's see. So what kind of... We'll put blueberries up here because we can use them in cooking. What kind of seeds do we have available? We've got more starfruit seeds that we're not going to use until next summer. I think that's pretty much it. We can take the speed grow. We can see how much more speed grow we can put into those ancient fruit seeds to get them rolling a little quicker. And I think the rest we just fill up with star fruits. I have some pineapple we could do. Oh, we got tons of ancient fruits to do, ancient fruit seeds. Never mind. Totally missed out on that. Yeah. So we'll just do this for a little bit. And we can also go ahead and make a bunch of those. That's all the oak resin we have for now. But basically, it doesn't really matter too much because they stay on the same cycle with ancient fruit seeds. It's just whether it's 21 or 28 days without fertilizer. But either way... But we'll be able to fill up pretty much all of this, I think, today with ancient fruit seeds. In just a few rounds here. Now, once we run out of star fruits from this batch and from the next batch we get here in summer, then we start in an ancient fruit wine. And eventually I'll probably convert into a couple of sheds. All that area right in front of the house on the farm, and we'll start laying out some more tiling rather than just the standard gravel areas, the crystal paths. I'm probably not going to make this episode too long. I've been streaming quite a lot lately. So I won't want to stream all the way until like 2 a.m. tonight, but should be able to stream for a bit at least. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. That's alright. These guys keep seeing me teleport in here like, what is he doing? Some kind of wizard? Nah, magic isn't really that rare in Stardew Valley. We all know about the wizard and what he does. these. We're getting close to filling this up. Keep going back and forth on all this. All right. I'm nearly out of fertilizer, though. That's all I can make for now because I don't have any more oak resin. That's fine. I think we're pretty much out of spots to keep planting these. So I think we're good here. Did I miss any? I missed one there. Looks like I got it all. Eventually, once this is grown, we can put a few... Oh, there's still some more space down here. Okay. All right. Probably one more round after this this batch to fill all the rest of that up. You get 1 to 3, so 12 is pretty average. All right, I think we're good. Alright, so this time rather than putting in another batch, we'll just grab these out. Toss these in here. See if I missed any other spots on the way through here. Not that I think we will get a couple of blueberry plants in here that we don't really need. Let's see. Alrighty. That was a day well spent. Got that fully fleshed out now. Actually go see... Let's see, I think we already did this week's key quest when we were here last time, and they only reset every Monday. Yeah, so we did the Skull Cavern invasion again. Now we're currently down to the 2 here, so one of the things I'm going to be looking for as soon as it's available for us is to do the Cavern reset quest again, because I'd like to be able to get in there, do that, so we can get more... what do you call it? Radioactive ore. That's what I'm looking for. So we're still looking for dig sites out here, anywhere on the west side of the island. Because we're still looking for snake vertebra. Yeah, absolutely, Cruzo. I was happy to do it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. I'll be doing another cast tomorrow night. I can actually look that up real quick here. I've got the website already brought up. So tomorrow night, I have Arrogant Nephilim versus Cosmos Blue Shift. So last night we had Cosmos Red Shift on. This time we'll have their counterparts, Cosmos Blue Shift. Arrogant Nephilim's a team I've been familiar with, and we scrimmed against in the off-season, and they kicked our butts. And then they ended up being a full division above us, and we're like, yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Alright, so I think we'll... oh, our wine's ready. About an hour. That's not quite enough to put all this in, but we'll do our best here, see what we can put together. Let's go ahead and dump a lot of this stuff. And we'll see about getting as much of this put away as we can. We can get this done before 2 a.m., no problem. Yeah, we could probably fit all of these kegs into about 2 sheds. So just probably do at any point now. We've got enough wood and money, certainly, to do that. We start decorating the farm a little bit, too, with anything we collect here. Starting to get to the end phase of the game where there's not really much use in continuing to work hard to collect a bunch of resources. And at some point it becomes better to pass the day by just decorating, because most of the money making we're actually going to have is by letting the days go by. So at a certain point we just start decorating and giving people gifts and all that good stuff to advance the storyline a little bit. And not pushing every day to 2 a.m. anymore. Going to 2 a.m. is for that tough first year where you're trying to get, trying to milk every day for every dollar. Eventually you want to settle down and find yourself a nice wife and decorate your house and everything. Because right now my house is looking pretty, still looking pretty plain. The only room I'm even a little proud of is this one, and still that's kind of pushing it. Got 3 sets of each legendary fish, which is kind of cool. Pretty happy about that. See, how we doing on the wine down in here, though? All right, it's completely ready to go, so we are prepared. I think we have enough starfruit wine to fill this out as well. So let's do this today. So the way we do this is we carve a path here so we can reach everything. Now this one day is a little tedious, but then once we set everything out, the tedium becomes worth it. So what we'll do is we'll sit here on this one. Oh, but I need my axe here to pick these up. I'll add it. Let's move these just off the bar completely. I know this is the part that makes Iridium's skin crawl. Apologies, buddy. But I'd rather my one day of putting in the wine here be a little bit more difficult and get full value out of all the room in the cellar. I wasn't the one who designed the cellar, by the way. feel like the way they designed it was asking for these kind of shenanigans. So you can do 2 rows that you can reach at a time. So then you take your pick on whether you want to do which odd numbered one you want here. That's the other maddening part of this, is there's an odd number of, oh, there we go. There's an odd number of rows here that can fit, so you can't get the full value out of having access to every one, no matter what you do. So we'll fill up all of these first. Get all these cooking. And the wine takes 56 days, so you only got to do this about twice a year to go through all this trouble. I'll make sure we got all of them. I missed one over there. So, if I wasn't interested in getting full value out of this, this is what I would do, is I would leave it like you see right here. And this is kind of max value that you can get out of it without having to do the tedium of putting in one at a time. But then you can fill up the rest of the basement with these. And then you just fill it in from the bottom up. And then you carve yourself out a path the next time as well, like I just did. But then you can actually fill up the entire cellar with casks. And in 56 days, we'll get another full set of wine. But I admit it is a bit repetitive and annoying. I wish the layout just allowed for a little easier use of the space somehow. How'd you get carpal tunnel, Jay? Well, you know, I was playing Stardew Valley. Oh, no, I don't want to drink it. Dink da donk, da dink da donk. It is a bit maddening, I know. Almost done. Last row. Oh, I missed 2. It's because 2 of them are chilling in here. That's right. Nah. How adaptable am I? There we go. Alright, so this will all be done in 56 days. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to hit on my computer there. Alright, so we'll sell all of the wine, I think, because we've got a long time to be able to get more Starfruit wine ready. Meanwhile, it is Demetrius' birthday, so we don't want to forget him. So we will go ahead and grab him a strawberry, because he loves those. And we'll start with that, because that's top priority. And then we'll make our way over to Pierre's, and we'll sell a bunch of wine, and we'll see how much money we get. If we get 2 mil, I'll probably just go immediately buy the return scepter. Happy birthday, man. Alright, so Demetrius is full now. We're good. We never have to talk to Demetrius ever again. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so 41K from the strawberry wine. About a third of $1,000,000 for that. Ancient fruit wine gets us about 100K. Oof. Big money. Alright, so we're almost at 2 mil now. Probably get Sebastian an emerald. Seems easy. Alright, big money day. You'll love to see it. Let's see, this path came out of something down here. There we go. So we have not, I don't believe, said hello to our animals yet today, so we'll go do that real quick. I want to dump some of this stuff. So definitely don't need all of it. I keep the gold quality stuff. Most of the rest of it we could just dump for now. Probably dump most of the gold quality stuff while we're at it too, but... Oh, not that. I'll keep the rabbit's feet. Alright, so we'll put this away. We'll grab up these so they can keep spawning for tomorrow. Oak resin. Do the caviar now. This reminds me, there's probably one sitting down in here for us. Oh, maybe not. Have they respawned to 10 yet? They have not. We fished 2 out, but they're not growing back quite as fast as I expected. Okay, so this was destroyed by lightning, so that's no longer available. Same down here. So the question is, if we use deluxe speed grow, can we grow this fast enough? We've got 8 days. So let's see, we could do 2 of these. It's 13. So if we take away a quarter of that, that's 4. So that's 9 days. So yeah, that's enough time. Just barely. Might as well do it. Probably don't need to all that much, but that's fine. So let's see. We'll grab out one of those. We'll make the deluxe speed grow. By the way, Ostrich Egg. Do we have one currently cooking in our barn to make another ostrich with? Oh no, wait, we haven't gotten that yet, right? I don't know why I was thinking, oh yeah, we already have the ostrich, but we do not. We'll get that later. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and replant the star fruit here. Because I'm an overachiever. Yeah, so 9 days. Which is a day after most of the rest of them, but they're going to be done on the 27th. Those last 2 will be done on the 28th, which is fine. We'll check in here. So we got tomorrow is our ancient, or no, the day after is our ancient fruit seed. We had decided, I think Saturday is probably a better day for us to do it. That should probably make Saturday our day of the week to pick ancient fruit. The Sundays can be a little bit more busy. It's the last day of the season every 4 weeks. Alright, so now what do we want to do with the rest of today? Maybe we jump into the volcano, get some more cinder shards for ourselves. Could be a good use of time. By the way, Willie, thanks for building that boat so you could take us out here. Now that we don't even use it. All right, so a lot of these. Let's see. 2 days. So a lot of these we were picking on Sunday, so we can keep Sunday, I guess, as the main ancient fruit day. That's fine. Got some pineapple we can ship on out. I didn't check the merchants. Should have done that. Oh well. We got both of our combo rings already, so the soul sapper rings not really doing much for us. Plus we've got so much energy that soul sapper ring wasn't going to be very useful for us anyway. Now we can actually go to the quarry first, or the dig site rather. So this island's got kind of everything we have for the most part in Stardew Valley. This kind of acts like the quarry. A couple different places to fish with a couple different things we can find. Now we've got the bone grinders. We can use all of these extra bone things. Haymaker. Grab some mushrooms. They're going to be top quality. Slow progress, by the way, for anyone wondering, so far on the Stardew Valley wrap. But progress nonetheless. I'm still not going to commit to any particular time frame for finishing the Stardew Valley wrap that I'm working on, but I, in my mind, would like to finish it sometime before the end of March, for the record. Still not a hard commitment, but that's kind of what I'm shooting for. Is trying to make it happen before then, because there's another initiative I've thought of that I'd like to launch to start in April. And then I think moving forward, I'm probably going to try to go for like one initiative a month. Just to give you guys a little something extra for watching and something to throw your points into. But boy, am I going to have to step up my game a little bit in terms of charging you guys for doubloons, because you guys obliterated the last goal I had laid out in front of y'all. Like, it was almost scary how quickly you guys finished that. And I had completely forgotten that subscribers get double points, so in a way it was a little bit cheap, but I mean, you guys definitely earned it. But just when I was calculating it, I was like, oh, this is a lot of hours, but it was, you know, sort of half the hours in some ways, because of that little bit of a shake-up there. Got a prismatic shard. Definitely going to pick up more casting, though. Always liked casting, and it's, so far, definitely my most popular thing to stream at the moment. Numbers don't lie. I don't want to live my entire streaming life by the Twitch algorithm system, but at the same time, it's hard to argue with the success of those streams so far. Uh-oh. Am I going to make it out of here in time? I better run to floor 5 here. We can go to sleep on the farm here if we need to, but where's the exit? Oh god, it's trapped. I don't know if we're gonna make it out, chat. Yikes. Let's see, there's a button there. That wasn't enough. There's another one somewhere. There's one. Yes, I know. Yep, that was the door opening. Oh god. Now it's a health game too. Made it. Not even close. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Let's see. We started. Yeah, we started a little after 10, so I'll probably make this a little short. No, let's just go to bed. Let's not worry about sorting. Probably make this like a 2.5 hour episode. It'll be a little shorty. And tomorrow night we'll do a longer one. We'll do a full-sized episode 14. And that'll follow our cast tomorrow night for the B West div. Another Cosmos one. Hey Shane, what's up, man? You feeling better? Well, yeah. But, you know. I mean, he did need a serious wake-up call, but we're just happy he's still alive, you know? Oof. Yeah, that's a good call. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you'll be fine, buddy. It's a good choice of music for a somber conversation. A couple of those oak trees, those sprouted up. We can put tappers on, except I don't have any tappers. Good call. Can make some pretty easy though. Got that one tappered already. Let's see, some quality fertilizer coming out of those. Alright, so let's put the rest of our stuff away here. The add to existing store button is really nice. I love it. Did that one already. Empty this out a little bit. Make a little room. Let's go say hi to the animals, and then we can put that second round of stuff in there. We can let them out today because it's not raining for the first time tonight. Not that there's much grass left. Yikes. Decimated the grass. Alright. So one of the things we're trying to do with this playthrough is we're trying to go for 100% completion. So gotta kind of take a look at what that looks like and what specifically we want to start pushing towards. So far this episode, I've just been really doing a little bit more farming and a little less. So yeah, we're gonna hold off on a lot of those and pick those tomorrow. All right, so we'll go ahead and do this. Nice get with the triple shot expressives there. What happens if I hit the obelisk? No, I can't hit the obelisk with the horse. Take it with me. I kind of knew that already. So we're going to do the regular routine today of trying to find the spider vertebra. Which I don't think I'm going to find, but... And eventually I gotta find it. It's gotta happen. I don't even see any artifact spots anywhere out here. It's kind of sad. Some golden coconut though, that's nice. Let's see, these are done in 4 days. Pretty much all the rest of this is ancient fruit. There are a couple of pineapple stuff left in there as well, but that's fine. We'll go to the volcano today. We'll see if we can't really farm out some shards so we can make some improvements. Actually, we've got enough for one. We've got the watering can upgrade we want. Pickaxe is powerful is a little weird. I think I'd rather have swift. But we don't have anything on our hoe yet, so maybe we'll start there. Yeah, you don't get to pick your upgrade. It does it automatically. It costs us 20 shards, so we only have enough for the one for now. So, archaeologist. So, let's look up what archaeologist does. We can look in the notes here. So let's see. One of these is going to be for tool upgrades. I thought there was one that had the list of I could be wrong. I don't think any of these have anything. Alright, well I can look them up online. Let's see. Stardew Valley Forge. Okay, so archaeologist doubles chance of finding artifact in artifact spots. So yeah, that's perfect for what we want right now because we're digging constantly to try and get that vertebrae. So even though we aren't getting a lot of spawns on the dig site because we filled up the farm with actual stuff, it's kind of cheap. Should just move them to new locations. Oh man, somehow still got that guy. Another couple dragon teeth, but I think we might actually be done with the dragon teeth, really. We needed 10 to get the upgrade, and the only other thing I ever remember using dragon teeth for was the warp totems, which we don't need. Oh, we finished something for Gil, though. Yeah, the Monster Hunter goals are going to be, I think, one of the things on the completion list. So it doesn't hurt for us to get that done. Let's see, we got a bunch of these little things we can break into here. I don't even know what those are called. They don't have a name. It's a birth defect. Wow, that blew the thing open too. That's nice. Ow! He's got a lot of health. Alright. We're good here. One of the other things I want to do eventually is make some deep dives into the skull mines for more prismatic shards. I guess it would help if I actually had my weapon drawn. That is how battling works. Last I checked. It doesn't hit the little fire guys though, those explosions. It looked like it was close enough to do that, but... Ooh. Charged me. Alright, so that's level 3. We've still got a long ways to go here. Kinda hanging around half health right now, so let's heal up. I don't like to be on the edge of dying in this game. Potentially losing some of the stuff I worked so hard to gather. Of course, with the community recovery thing, that's not quite as bad as it used to be. They added that feature to the Adventurers Guild. There we go. Oh, iridium ore. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I mean, another good reason for me to not stream all night tonight is just because I'm flat out a little tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream all night, even if I wanted to. I mean, I kind of do want to, but... There's only so much value past a certain hour in content creating. Past a certain amount of fatigue. So eventually it just becomes not very much fun to watch. If I'm not even able to engage much because I'm tired. Alright. Ow. Rude. Let's see. Got a bomb in here. Let's go ahead and use that. I'm really looking forward to the next episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance, though. I've been thoroughly enjoying streaming that game. Ow. Stuff still hits pretty hard. The Dwarf Dagger. Alright. kind of sad that I didn't get an opportunity to play an episode of this with Nixon the last time he came over, though. We didn't really have a whole lot of time to play, though, and I wasn't able to help him get some of the stuff working on my old laptop. So it just made for more sense for us to just hang out, and we actually ended up doing a randomly new playthrough of the game. But we didn't stream that. Didn't really see much point. We didn't have a ton of time, so perhaps next time. Or maybe it'll just be a one-off. We'll keep his cabin down there and he'll just never use it again. Ow. Big meanie. Keeps running away. What am I breaking all these rocks for? Supposed to have really good luck today, but I haven't been getting many, like, how many, gemstones have I been getting? Yeah, not really any. We got an amethyst. That's about it. We have, however, gotten 60 cinder shards. That's a pretty good run. Well, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Here's a topaz. Ow. Gotta be careful when they do feint. You gotta block. Ow. Keep getting hit. Oh, juked. Juked again? Nope, not juked that time though. Okay, they do get hit by the explosion. There's a treasure chest over here. Where was the button for that? I don't know. Don't think I'm going back for it though. Alright, so we're back at the top. Let's redo powerful. Because I'd rather have swift, but let's see what we get. There's swift. Let's redo shaving as well. Efficient, so we don't burn any energy. That's not what we want because we've got plenty of energy, but that's fine. We don't have enough to. We don't have another prismatic shard to change that. So for now, we're all right. We also don't really want preserving, so we'll have to continue to do some more runs in here to get those where we want. But before we can even do any more of those, period, we need more prismatic shards. So we're gonna go to the other mine for that, which is the mine in the desert. I think we actually probably could build the obelisk at this point for it. I'm sure we have 10 coconuts and 10 cactus fruit hanging around. More than enough coconuts. And yeah, plenty of cactus fruit. iridium bars, we need 20, so we got plenty of those. But could always have more. Close the door for our animals for the night. Alright, and we'll prepare ourselves to go out to the... In fact, I think we go build the obelisk. So we don't even have to bother Pam anymore. I don't actually have a way back, though, without the return scepter. It's actually kind of a interesting call. Which do we do first? Pink cake. Nice. So tomorrow is when we get the new quests coming in. From both... the walnut room with Mr. Key, and from the big bulletin board. I also had a delivery quest that I don't think I ever looked at again. Whoops. Do some light foraging to start off the day. Looks like they made one more sturgeon in there. Heard them splashing around. This is good. Most of these guys are maxed out, I think. I don't know if they all are. Now, Bankai doesn't quite love me all the way yet. My void chicken. Alright, let's go see what the merchant has for sale today. Alright, full up on hay. Yeah, so nothing we really need. We're good there. Yeah, and we'll save up for the return scepter, because it's so useful. We really need it. Now we're really close to being able to afford it, too. Next wine day, and we'll be totally done. Oh, but today is harvest day for ancient fruits, so let's get it all in sync and pick it all on Sunday. And then once we're done with that, we'll put everything away and we'll go out to the Skull Caverns. Harvest day. This room is so much bigger than it used to be. The old layout just gives a lot more space here. And the first time we're getting a full harvest out of the ancient fruit seeds in here. So yeah, I like star fruits for making the wine for the cellar. But I feel like once you're done with collecting that for the season, and you kind of got your last 200 in for the next batch, then after that, you could just start doing ancient fruit wine. And it actually is probably a more responsible purchase. Or investment, I should say, because you still have to buy each of those star fruits at 200 or 400 a pop. I mean, you could always grow some and then make them into seeds, but, you know, they only grow twice a season. So you're throwing away some pretty significant time just to do that. Got a lot of ancient fruit sitting in here. Still, never mind. We're actually out of strawberries at this point. Oh, no, yeah, still a lot of strawberries. Still a lot of star fruit for the next round. Alright, let's see. Oh, Lewis needs the truffle oil. I forgot all about the truffle oil. I don't think we have a truffle oil machine yet. Let's see. What is that anyway? Slime, hardwood, and gold. Easy. Perfect place for it right there. Alright, Lewis, we are working on it. Oh no, y'all. I am about ready to fall asleep. Yikes. Falling asleep. Alright, so let's get our mega bombs. Put this down here. Grab those for spicy eels. We're good on coffee, but what we're going to do is instead of carrying around the regular coffee, we're going to go in on a few of these. Alright, Pam got here just a little bit ago, so we actually didn't waste very much over the day on what we were doing. She gets here around 10. So we lost. Oh no. Oh no, chat. My body is trying to throw in the towel right now. As far as consciousness goes. It's in the corner just trying to wave me off. Oops, sorry. I always touch that camel without asking permission. Gotta ask consent before you touch the camel, guys. So you can see no energy from these chops, which is fine, but when you only have to chop 3 anyway and you've got so much energy like we do, it's not really worth. Let's see, we'll go down to 200. We'll start here, work our way up, on down. So unlike yesterday, we don't have great drop luck today. But we'll still keep trying. Keep on trying. Run. Knock a DMCA. So you can see the benefits of Swift. It's just lowered cooldown. Ow. bit me. I didn't bring anything really to heal myself either, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, another note. Abigail note. Good old Abby. Oh. Still in range. Man, I am down on health. This is not okay. So we'll do another spicy eel. Actually, I could eat the grape would probably give us back a lot of health too. Yeah, over half. Ow. This infinity blade's supposed to protect me better. Alright, well, at some point, I'm really not a big fan of cutting off the stream just after an hour, but at a certain point, if I'm running the risk of actually just falling asleep in my chair, then there's not much point to continuing. It's okay to have a short, a little mini episode every now and then. Especially since Stardew Valley is kind of taking a backseat and is not the main game I'm currently streaming. I mean, the main one is still Heroes of the Storm. Always is, always will be. It's right in the title there, Jason Hots. But currently we are working on a Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. And we're just kind of taking the victory lap and trying to do completion on Stardew. Honestly, there's so much Stardew Valley content built up already that for people that have missed it, they need some time to catch up. Because there is a lot of it. Let me tell you. But it's all on YouTube. Nice, easy to watch, and a nice little playlist. Can't really say the same about Twitch, unfortunately. That doesn't really work that way. Posted a bunch of stuff yesterday on YouTube, though. Had a really nice cast that I uploaded pretty quickly in the morning. And then it took me a little bit more time, but I carved out 5 different games that I thought would be fun to put on YouTube from me playing with CM After Dark last night. More specifically, Weenus and Tiger for most of the games. A few other people rotated in as well. Rackham made that night pretty special with a bunch of gifted subs, though. That was really nice. Got us up to the point where I was going to be able to get 3 more channel emotes. So I actually added one earlier while I was at earlier today while I was at work, which is the Regen Divine logo, which I think is pretty neat. So now I can cheer on my team with the actual logo while I'm watching them on the sidelines. So I'm currently doing 50-50 split with Absolute Yoda for support duties on the team, which is working out a lot better than what we were trying to do before, which was a 6-man rotating roster. It's, I mean, in a way, it still is that a little bit, but really it's more just like we sub for each other, you know? So it's an even split, which is working out real well for me. I'm getting to play more. And he's a pretty busy guy. He's got a fairly demanding career, so he's still pretty good at committing and showing up when he committed to be there. He's pretty good about that. Yes, I want to eat it. And still no prismatic shards, huh? There we go. Squeaky wheel gets greased. I had the problem surrounded. It was only a matter of time. How about another, though? Another one. And another one. Damn, all of a sudden they just fallen out of the sky. Okay, these guys hurt. I can't eat a coconut. Do this and this, though. Get some health back. Make sure I'm at double speed. There, here's a little experiment for us. Okay, so those are not particularly good at combating dinos, but maybe if I hit them a couple times, it weakens them a bit. Maybe then they fall a little quicker. Oh yeah. Definitely feeling a little of the weakness coming out. I mean, no doubt that it's doing damage to them. We hit so hard at this point with the Infinity Blade that it's really not a good use of investment there. Ow. Alright, moment of truth. I didn't like that angle. I didn't like how it was coming at me. Can I get one more level without dying? That is the question. Yep. Don't like that sound. Nope. How about no? Get out of here. Alright, so still no return turn scepter, so we actually have to take the bus back. That's fine. And yeah, guys, I'm sorry to cut off the stream so soon, but it is pretty late, and I've been getting pretty tired today. So I am going to go ahead and call it a night and just kind of chillax the rest of the evening. Does this work in here? It sure does. Deluxe speed grow out of this too. So we can keep the bones. I don't know if the dinosaur egg goes in here, but we'll try it maybe. So we'll leave all of these in here to get put in the fertilizer bin. The eggs maybe. But the eggs probably not, because the eggs can make dinosaur mayonnaise. So I don't expect it really to do that. But we got 4 prismatic shards, which is pretty neat. Another ancient seed. No. Let's get rid of the pumpkin seeds. We can get rid of those. There's really no use for wild horseradishes, if I'm being honest. Quests maybe, but probably not. Why we're holding on to the scarecrows. We can always use them later. Or make them later. I think we're done with those though. Sell the fiddle fern, the emerald. Alright. Oh, right, and the pumpkin seeds. No, can't sell those? Really? Can't throw them away either? What? Can't throw them away, can't sell them. Very interesting. Well, they're gonna go in here. Or I will forget they ever existed. Too harsh? Too bad. Right. Keep those on us. Put this away. Take the truffle oil tomorrow to Lewis. We won't ask any questions. Oh, let's close in the animals' doors here, so I don't have to get any worry going tomorrow. Pick up all of our truffles. We'll sell some, because probably got more than we need. And they're worth quite a bit of money. Alright. Probably not going to be too big a deal money-wise today. Yeah, 40k. Alright, well that's going to do it. Sorry again about the short episode, guys, especially if you're watching on YouTube, you know? Hey, just figure this is making up for the big 2-part episode 13 we went through last week. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night with another cast. Still working on that Stardew Valley wrap, slowly but surely. Again, kind of putting a tentative target on done by the end of March, but we'll see. But yeah, let's go back to the title so we can say goodbye. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for all the support I've been getting, especially in the NGS casts lately. I'll be back with a big match in the B West tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. That'll be a good start to my weekend, and then we'll do a bit of a longer Stardew Valley episode I expect tomorrow night after the cast is over. And then on to Kingdom Come Deliverance on the weekend. Thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a good one.